Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Primal Fear. This is my playthrough I've been doing. So last week I showed you guys that I killed a Primal Tech Triceratops, and I also tamed an Alpha Pteranodon and an Alpha Dimorphodon that is rideable. So what I did here is I knocked out this Alpha Triceratops on this island. It was stuck in the trees again, so what the heck, might as well. Eventually I'll get a saddle for this. So the alpha kibble, so you guys know, requires tittenberry seeds, or however, the red berry seeds. So the mods I'm using on this map, just so you guys know, are Primal Fear, Ebenus Astrum, I think is how you say it. Then the superstructures, the Dino Storage version 2, the awesome Spyglass, which is what I have on right now. That's why you can see up in the top left, and the Death Inventory Keeper mod. So the Death Inventory Keeper mod is probably the most important one on Primal Fear when it comes to how many times you're going to die because you keep your stuff. So if you're playing on a regular map, I don't use that because you got to take chances and die. But on this one, you just die sometimes for absolutely no reason. So it's a good mod to have on here because you're going to need it, because you're going to die. If you guys have been watching this, I die all the time. So some piranha in the water. So like I said, I'm using an awesome Spyglass. That's what it is on the top left, and it shows me the health of the dino. That's an Alpha Sarco. What I did was, it was on the other island where the trike was, and I tried to shoot it, and it took off for some strange reason, and it came over here. So I was going to try to trank it. As you can see, I was using tranks, and then just decided, you know, it's just not worth it. I was going to use this thing in the water, but it wasn't getting enough teleporter with those little potent trank arrows I have. I need some better tranks, so figured I'd just kill it and harvest the hide and the blood from it, because I need the alpha stuff. Like I said, moving up in steps, you tame the normal ones first, and then you tame the alphas, and then the apexes. Now for the toxic kibble, you can use any dino egg and some other stuff, but for the alpha kibble, I believe the alpha kibble is what I need the tittenberry seeds for, or tintoberry seeds, the little cherries, what they look like cherries. And I'm not getting enough of the seeds, and so the only option I have is, I'm thinking, is to get an Iguanodon. So that's my plan on this episode, is to get an Iguanodon. And then, so, killed that thing. So the Sarco's dead. Let's get over here and chop him up a little bit. Gotta make sure there ain't no kamikaze or nukadodos around. I'm going to get that thing chopped up. There we go. As you can see, I got some hide and blood. Now, I'm just going to flash forward again. I'm on my new Alpha Argy that I tamed 2 episodes ago. And I am flying around. As you can see, it's kind of gloomy. They just had the meteor shower. I kind of skipped that part. I think I showed you guys that. I'll show you again probably later on. But I'm up on the ridge line. And this is between the normal part and the desert part. And there's an Argentavis right there. Let's see what that one is. That is a level 50 female alpha. Cool, that's what I want. So I came up here looking for another around level 50. As you can see, the meteors in the right side still coming down a little bit. But I was looking for another alpha. I want to get a breeding pair. So let me grab this one here. We've been working on the breeding the regular RGs, but don't need those. And I'm not going to show you guys like I normally do, where I play through the music and show you guys me leading it back. I'm just going to flash forward. I just want to show you guys. You've seen me do this many times before. If you watch any of my episodes, I'm just making sure I'm heading in the right direction, make sure it keeps pecking me, and we're going to follow it back. Now this one ain't as dumb as the one I'm riding. It does lose interest a few times, but not as many as the red one did. So here we go. I just went forward. I'm almost to the island where we have our trap at. And I managed to keep its attention almost the entire way. I think I lost its attention once maybe on this flight. It wasn't too bad. And so we're just going to line up with the trap here, trying to keep it on me again. And I need to let it hit me right there, but I flew away too quick. I should have let it hit me one more time before I did that, because as you can see, it's going to lose interest right there. So now I got to get its attention again and get it back in the trap. So let's do this again. And so you guys know, I don't know if I'll show this later on or not, but I made the harpoon launcher and some net projectiles and tried them on some of these things. Man, they do not work on a lot of these dinos, like these alphas and stuff. You can net them and they won't even get phased. They'll keep flying. So it just don't work on some of these. So I don't know if the Primal Fear mod programmed it like that, or they have them, just haven't programmed them to work. But yeah, the nets don't work on most of these dinos. Oops, got too close. There we go. So now we got him in a trap. I'm going to go ahead and grab me some better tranks. I'm going to use my long neck rifle on this one. Make sure I have some stuff ready. Yeah, I keep the long neck rifle. I hadn't been carrying it with me. And I don't have my wall up or anything built. I'm going to show you guys I'm working on a wall in this one. So things have been spawning on this island, and I don't leave anything out there because demonic parasaur spawned one time, and that buffoon Gigantopithecus spawn you guys saw. So it's been crazy. So I'm going to get me a tame helper. I'm going to get some trank darts here. I think I put them in here. Make sure I have them all. My long neck rifle. Some narcotics. Don't know how much I need. Let's see. I want to make a couple of these darts. Here we go. Let's make some what I can. And we'll take those and we'll use the long neck rifle. I only have a regular long neck rifle at this point, so but we're going to use it because it's going to knock this thing out quicker. So I put my spyglass on. Let me grab my long neck rifle. Get ready to do this. And we are going to knock this level 50 female out so we can have a breeding pair. So that's what we need to do. And then I need to find the Iguanodon. Yeah, they get pretty good torpor with these shots. That's 2. Like it'd take me 4 or 5. Probably just 4. Nope, probably 5. I could have probably just waited. I'm going to shoot it again, but I could probably just wait. It probably would have got enough. It takes a little while to go up when you shoot them. So I'm just going to throw this in there. It's going to tame really quick because I'm going to do it like this with the tame helper. Or maybe not. I forgot to put the tame helper in there. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Look at that. I didn't even make it eat it. Or it did eat it. That's so stupid. Sometimes I've been having trouble with the like transferring stuff into their inventories, but there you go. We got a female. She's level 74 now, and that's not too bad. It's just low level, but it's just you tame one, you tame a low level one, and you can take the low level one, get a high level one, and you take that high level one, and you can start getting the next level, which would be apex. So just going forward a little bit, I just want to show you guys just a brief moment of what I'm doing with the wall. I'm not going to show you guys the whole wall build because it takes a while, but I decided that I need to make a wall because things keep spawning inside. And so what I'm going to do is keep this even because my type OCD type, when it comes to building, I get really frustrated when things are crooked. So I'm using these based off of my building. I just kind of line them up, and I'm having trouble with the superstructure gun there. So, and then I'm just going to put these out as far as I want so they're straight. So I know I'm straight in line, and we're not going to go far enough to cover that explorer note right there. That way if anybody else plays, they can get that explorer note and they don't have to come inside my fence. And later on, I think I mentioned this in a couple of episodes, I realized that people were spawning in my building, in my stuff, so I decided to move this base later on because I didn't realize it was built on a spawn point. I thought it was by a spawn point, but I realized it was on a spawn point later, so I had to move it. We'll move it. I'll show you guys later. But just want to show you guys how I'm doing this. So just lining it up. So I line up the walls or the foundations from the building, so I make sure they're even, like I said. And then I have this is even. It's perfectly parallel to the building. So, and then the side walls, I mean the walls going from the water to where this one is will be perfectly perpendicular and parallel to the other walls. So we're good to go. And just going to line that up. And then what I do is I'll take the foundations out. And this is going forward a little ways. I just want to show you guys. I went all the way around with the foundations. I have that dodecarus I was using. I've been grabbing a lot of stone. I've been grabbing a lot of wood. Just, you know, harvest, and building these pieces. And this is hours later. And you guys didn't want to watch me building all this stuff. And I still don't even have it high enough. I'm going to end up going at least 3 high on the walls. But there you go. So going forward a little bit, as I was collecting stuff, I saw this trike egg, and I was like, oh, let me see this. Let me see if this will work. So I'm going to grab this egg and get that female trike mad at me, and we're going to run. Now, I don't know if I showed this in one of the previous videos, but I had made this trap, and what I did was everything was destroying it. The demonic parasaur, I tried to put him in there. He destroyed everything. So eventually despawned and everything, but I decided to make a metal trap because I think it might be better if I get that buffoon Gigantopithecus in there or anything else like buffoon wise or demonic. I might survive better in the metal trap. So I made a metal one, And I just wanted to try it out with this trike, make sure everything was good, like it wouldn't be. It's just like the other one, it's just made out of metal. And I figured the metal might last a little bit longer against some of these dinos. So we're just going to go ahead and trank this guy, knock her out. That way we have another Triceratops. Now, as you can see, I just tamed that alpha one, so this one's kind of pointless at this moment. But right now, I can't make an alpha trike saddle because I don't have enough hide, so I need to get more. So, but this one, we'll just figure we'd tame it. Might as well. And I'm not going to sit here while we tame it. We're just going to go forward. I just want to show you guys me knocking it out. Now, as I said, I need Tittenberry seeds, so I am on my Alpha Argy looking for an Iguanodon, and I don't care if it's a regular Iguanodon or an Alpha Iguanodon, Apex. Well, I couldn't tame an Apex. I could tame a normal one or an Alpha. That's all I got kibble for. I could use berries for a normal one, or I have enough Alpha kibble to tame an Alpha one. But that's it. I can't tame higher than that, so I need a normal one or an Alpha. And there is a level, is that 80? Or 60, level 60 alpha. Okay, cool. That'll work. Let's get this one. Let's go ahead and knock this bad boy out, or girl. It don't matter which one it is. I don't even need a saddle for this. I just need it so I can put berries in it and tell it to turn them to seeds. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah. Let's make a bow. And I don't have any wood. Let's get some wood. I ain't going down there where I just shot her at or yet. Let's get on Creepy Eyes here. Let's go up here. Yeah, I named my bird Creepy Eyes, by the way. Those alpha eyes are really creepy. They get worse, though. The apex ones get red. The fable ones get purple. Their eyes are creepy. So just need a little bit of wood. Let's grab some real quick. I'm going to make a bow. And we're just going to use a bow on this since my crossbow broke. Now, dumb me, I could have probably went back to my base, but I didn't want to lose this thing. I want to trank it and keep it protected because there's other stuff around here. So, better to make a bow. And somebody else just got on the server for the first time. It's one of my other players plays on my other server. Everybody wants to get on this mod and try it out. It's such a crazy, dangerous mod. You just die a whole bunch when you first get on. It's interesting. All right, so let's get this guy tranked. Let's see what we can do here. Let me get the bow. Let me put the potent arrows in there. Put this bow, and what is that? Oh, a stupid raptor. Okay, let's get this raptor out of here before it kills it. Let me grab it. Alright, cool. Raptor dead. That's a toxic raptor. Okay. Probably would have killed that Iguanodon if I'd have left it. Now let's get this guy tranked. Ooh, yeah, I'm bad. That was a good shot. Alright. That's right. That's right. Stay right there and look at me. Don't run. You don't want to run. You know, when I got to tell you guys, when I first started playing Ark, the first time I saw one of these, I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Let me bola this guy. And I threw a bola at it, and I was right in front of it. It hit it, and it did not bola it. And that sucker killed me. And then I tried it again just to make sure, and it killed me again. Then I went and looked on the wiki, and it says you can bola these guys. But, phew. My first experience with trying to bola these guys, it did not work. Now my daughter plays with me, and one of my daughters, well, they both play, but she bolas these all the time. I can't bola them. I'll put a bola on them, and they will kill me. So it don't make any sense. So now I run out of those potent tranks, so I got to go back to these normal trank arrows. So let's just use these. The torp's up a little bit. Let's see here. Oops. Man, I took too long. I should have shot it. I ain't gonna be able to hit it from here. Yeah, it's too far. It's in those trees. For some strange reason. There we go. Get out of the trees. Yeah, I got it once. Okay, we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to go down there. That's close. Let's hope nothing kills it. Anyway, I gamble them. That's the story. Long story short. Not really short. It took a while to tell you. But dumb me for some reason. I don't know why the game's got it out against me. It won't let me bola them. Come on, I'm right in front of this guy. Look at that. I can hit it from far away, but I can't hit it when I'm right in front of it. There we go. We got a couple shots in there. Man, if these are those potent ones, I'd have had him down already. Or her. Come on. Go to sleep. And now you're running into some dangerous areas. Let me get my RG. I hate chasing your foot. There's some alpha dodos and sometimes kamikaze and nuka dodos over here. We ain't staying away from my bird too long. And there's a dillo. Let's kill that dillo. Don't want him to hit that thing. There's another one. Whoops, I missed. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, I can't grab him. That's an apex one or an alpha one? That was an alpha one. Okay. No big deal. Alright, here we go. Back at shooting them. There you go, girl. Take that. Take that. Get 2 shots in there before she can run. Ooh, 3 right there. Come on. Ooh, 4. Come on. Go to sleep. No, quit running. Man, I hit her in the bahonkus that time. Ugh. Alright. Alright, let's get on my RG again. Come on, creepy eyes. Let's go find this thing again. I hate when they run that far. In an Iguanodon, I could have made a trap because when you first hit the Iguanodon, it will attack you, so it'll go in a trap. Or, you know, if you're anybody else playing the game, you could have just bullet it and it would have worked. Well, not me. Bullet don't like me. Yeah, I don't know why I tried that. That didn't work. For some strange reason, I can't pick up stuff. Sometimes I can pick them up and sometimes I can't. Alright, let's get this thing knocked out. Get stuck in a tree for me. Oh yeah, there you go. Kind of just like the trike. Can't get through a tree. Cool. Alright, we got her down. Now we just need to get some kibble. I have kibble on me. I'm going to run back to my base and... Oh, that stupid dodo followed me. Oh well, I'm going to kill you this time. Alright, goodbye. Alright, so let's go back to my base. I'm going to get a tame helper so this will go a little quicker. Probably don't really need it, but the taming's up on these things anyway on Primal Fear. I don't have anything tweaked on the server. It's all the Primal Fear mod. It's set to go quicker than normal just because that's how it is. Because this mod is scary. Just going to buzz back over here real quick, grab a couple things, and get back over there. And you guys can see my wall. It's the other reason I wanted to show you this part so you can see how much of the wall I had did. I'll get in there. Try to protect it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and land. As you can see, my Doedicurus is still out there. Because with the wall up, I feel a little safer. I'm going to go ahead and repair my crossbow while we're here, too. This is superstructures. I'm just going to pull the items I need to repair it, and boom, there you go. Love this mod. It's my favorite mod. That one and Dino Storage, too. Those 2 mods, it's just, I don't know how I ever played without them. They're awesome. My daughters fought me a long time about adding mods to the maps, but once we added superstructures, they loved it. And then I'm like, talked them into Dino Storage 2, and they're like, why did we ever play without it? I'm like, yeah, exactly. All right. So anyway, so we go back over here. Drop this in there, guys. And so sorry I didn't die a bunch on this episode, but I did manage to tame a few things, couple of trikes, kill a Scarco. I did harvest a dolphin that was in the air again, or part of it. And then we're going to go ahead and get down here and tame this thing. There's another dodo. Let me kill these. I don't want anything around me when I land. What is that? Another dodo. Make sure there's no nukas or kamikazes. And just so you know, these areas are so dangerous. There's nothing safe about this area. Go ahead and put the stuff in there. And look at that raptor. Right at me. And it's attacking my down Iguanodon. So I just lost effectiveness on that. Let's go ahead and kill that. Brr. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's go ahead and dump this in here and get this thing tamed. So if you guys liked the video, you enjoyed it, please like, please subscribe if you haven't. If you got any comments, please leave them. And next episode will get a little more crazy. This one was a pretty simple one, but I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.